Welcome to an overview of data science, where we focus on turning raw information into useful insights. Over the next slides, we'll outline the field, key skills, common tools, and practical steps to get started in 2026, giving you a clear roadmap for learning and applying data science in real-world contexts. Data science blends statistics, math, and computer science to extract meaning from both structured and unstructured data using algorithms and systems. Rather than reading every line on the slide, think of it as the discipline that takes messy inputs, applies models and analysis, and produces actionable recommendations that support better decisions. When we talk about essential skills, two parts matter: technical abilities like Python, R, SQL, machine learning, statistics and visualization, and soft skills such as critical thinking, clear communication, business understanding, and problem solving. Together, these allow practitioners to build reliable models and explain their value to stakeholders. The data science lifecycle starts by defining a clear problem and success metrics, then moves to collecting relevant data, preparing and cleaning it, and exploring patterns to discover relationships. Once insights emerge, the next step is building models that try to capture those signals and provide predictive power for the original business objective. After model building, we validate performance with appropriate tests, deploy working models into production environments, and set up monitoring to track accuracy and drift. This is an iterative process where feedback from monitoring drives continuous improvements, so models remain reliable and aligned with evolving needs. Tools matter, and the ecosystem in 2026 remains diverse. Programming languages like Python and R alongside SQL and Julia, machine learning frameworks such as TensorFlow and PyTorch, visualization platforms like Tableau and Matplotlib, and big data systems like Spark, Hadoop, or Snowflake, all working together to support different stages of the workflow. Machine learning is a core part of data science. Supervised methods address classification and regression with labeled data. Unsupervised methods discover hidden structure and clusters. Deep learning leverages neural networks for complex patterns, and natural language processing helps analyze text, each technique chosen based on the problem and available data. Data science has broad impact across industries. In healthcare, it supports diagnosis and personalized medicine. In finance, it helps detect fraud and optimize risk. In e-commerce, it powers recommendation engines and pricing strategies. And in transportation, it improves routing and supports autonomous systems, all translating models into measurable outcomes. The applications continue in government and urban planning for public safety and policy evaluation, in sports for performance analytics and injury prevention, in marketing for customer segmentation and campaign optimization, and in manufacturing for predictive maintenance and quality control, showing how data-driven insights improve decisions across sectors. Key techniques include exploratory data analysis to surface patterns and anomalies, feature engineering to create meaningful variables for models, statistical modeling for hypothesis testing and A/B experiments, and predictive analytics to forecast trends and outcomes, each step helping ensure models are interpretable and practically useful. Looking ahead, expect growth in AutoML that democratizes model creation, real-time analytics for instant streaming insights, increased focus on ethical AI with transparency and fairness, and more edge computing to process data close to its source, trends that will shape how organizations build and deploy data solutions. If you're getting started in 2026, focus on the high-impact 80-20 skills. Build strong Python and SQL fundamentals, learn core statistics and probability, complete hands-on projects to create a portfolio, and practice communicating results clearly so technical work translates into business value and real opportunities. Before we wrap up, remember the main takeaway. Data science is both a technical craft and a communicative practice that turns data into decisions. Whether you aim to build models, produce insights, or lead projects, staying curious, building practical experience, and learning how to tell the story behind the numbers will carry you far.